What is the difference between the seals, trumpets, and the bowls, and which one happens first? So you've got 7 seals, 7 trumpets, and 7 bowls. These bowls are filled with God's wrath. In one of my more recent videos, I've talked about how Jesus starts breaking the seal the moment that he ascends into heaven. We see that in Revelation 5, verse 5. So the seals will happen first. The first seal, second seal, third seal, fourth seal. These 4 horses set up the tribulation. The white horse gives ride to world power. The red horse brings war. The black horse is control on the money. And the pale horse brings death by means of famine, pestilence, and the sword. So once these horses have rode to full power, it then will bring on the war on the saints. This is where Revelation 3:10, where the faithful church will not deny his name and will keep his word, so they will fall when the first beast makes war with the faithful church. Once the faithful church is removed, then you have the rise of the Antichrist. Now, there will be some people left like Peter who knew Christ but denied him at this event. And when we see the rise of the Antichrist, that starts the Great Tribulation, the last 3.5 years where the Antichrist will be in office running things for 1,290 days, which equals 3.53 years. Now, a few things will happen when the Antichrist rises. He will show signs and wonders to the people, and because there's no faithful church left, the people will think that he is Jesus and he has come down. They will be enamored with him, and they will build an image unto the beast. And then the Antichrist will cause all to worship this image, and whoever doesn't will be killed, martyred. Think Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Now, sometime after he rises to power, the golden censer event will occur, where an angel will fill a censer with fire and throw it to the earth and cause lightnings, thunders, and earthquakes. And the 7 angels of the 7 churches are given their 7 trumpets. And as each trumpet blows in sequential order, it brings on its own new plague. And each plague is worse than the last. And then you have the first, the second, and the third woes. Some people will say that the 5th trumpet is the first woe. However, it's more so what happens from the 5th trumpet to the 6th trumpet. The events within that time frame is the first woe. Same thing, from the 6th trumpet to the 7th trumpet, the events within there is the second woe. Now, the Bible doesn't specifically state what the third woe is, but we know it follows in sequential order. And the only thing left after the 7th trumpet is for these 7 bowls of God's wrath to be poured out over the earth. But as the 7th trumpet blows, it calls the 144,000 up and awakens those involved in the first resurrection.